What's up, guys? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 22. If you guys enjoy this video, it'd be really appreciated if you drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit notification bell so never missing another upload. Let's play The Show 22.
Game 1 is next.
In the World Series again, baby. Second year in a row. We're trying to repeat.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Milwaukee Brewers.
I'm taking on the Angels, who are going to be going up against that boy, Ohtani.
There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend.
Yeah, Woodruff came away with the W and a no-hitter.
Set now, and the batter now, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh. Brandon
Center
Woodruff.
field. O'Neill under it. Puts it away for the out. Next for the Brewers, Richard O'Neill. He's a guy who does it all. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun.
Slider
The
is
performance has been outstanding,
disgusting.
and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
One down, base is empty. Right side.
It's raining though.
Over to first. And there two
Wheelhouse
outs.
just didn't put a good swing on it.
One out, runner at second. Up now for Milwaukee, Richard O'Neill.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just outside. And that's ball 2.
Hey, one time, right now.
Oh,
That's out of here.
Indeed.
They ain't missing that curveball.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
For 133 feet at 109.8 mile per hour exit velo. It's out of here.
Next for Milwaukee, Richard O'Neal, 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all.
Woodruff is doing a thing out here.
Game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swings and fouls one off.
Late on that four seam.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep.
This one swung on and
yeah, that's out of here too.
Off the batter's eye, gone. He blasts one out to center. His second homer this series. It's 9-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out.
Bottom of the 7th, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Richard O'Neal. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So up next, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the 4th time tonight.
He was 0 for 3. Come on, Gurriel, hit the ball. It's the World Series.
Got him.
He struck out. Shit.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
He swung dumbass early.
Next for the Brewers, Luis Urias. Well, it's pretty clear that he
Come
was
on,
frustrated,
Urias.
and even he admitted as much with his
1 for 3 in the
performance
series
in their
so far.
last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the
Took the
superstar
walk.
player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough. And you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Come on, Gleyber. 2 for 3 in there. The double and the single and the RBI. Let's keep it going.
Swing and
Shit.
a miss. Struck him out.
Struck
And
out
there's 2
too.
down. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Yeah, it's over. This is gonna take my ass to the dugout.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd.
Well, at least he hit the ball and then struck out.
So 2 down. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Richard O'Neal. A switch hitter batting right.
Single cutter, circle change, slurve. Of course, sinkers is
Slapped foul.
cutter.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wade gets under it. He's
They
got
hung
it.
up there so
And that is out
long.
number
It's crazy how long it hung up in the air.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
We'll drift at this thing again. The team walking away with a dub. Hopefully, at the end, we'll be walking away with the World Series championship trophy.
It wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
4
This one
RBIs.
ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I wish they would just make it so you can play just go to the next World Series game. You don't have to go back. But I guess they make it so maybe you want to change something or whatever. You know, make an adjustment. Which you can't. You can only adjust your player. Give your player something he didn't have.
Life moves pretty fast.
Actually, I think there was one thing in there I don't have. But, no, I think I do have it now. It's all good. Spent a lot of money on this game. Lots. And I'm even spending more money on the PS5 version of this game, trying to get my guy out of friggin' AA. And so after this series is over, then I'll start uploading the PS5 series.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
World Series.
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Corbin Burns.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the
Today,
win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love
in
to
New
see
York,
him
it
back
is
on
a
his
chill
game in this
day
one.
because it's a snow day.
2 outs, runner at first.
Oh, Ohtani.
Here's some real power at the plate.
Yep,
Shohei
Ohtani's up to bat. Corbin got to keep Ohtani under control. Ohtani will drive him out the park.
This to center field. O'Neal should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Wade, Torres, and Judge. Judge usually get on.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nope, nobody got on.
Up now for the Brewers.
I don't understand
In
that
the
one.
cleanup
What
spot
is it?
today, but you could easily see him in the 2-hole and even sometimes leading off.
First pitch
That's
doesn't
weird.
find the zone.
They've got him working a
Them
little
no
harder
one
in this
got
first
on.
frame than he anticipated.
But I came up to bat anyway. I'm number 4. Oh, someone scored. Okay. I'm blind. Someone scored. Probably Judge. Judge probably hit a home run.
Lined into right, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Who the hell am I late on that circle change? That's
Two
crazy.
consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right side. March on the move.
Caught
No
that.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We move to the second in Milwaukee.
Two back, Milwaukee.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite
LA's
an athlete.
up
I mean, you look
2
around
to
the other
1.
sports,
Ohtani's
basketball,
up to
football,
bat
I
again.
feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's towards center. Gurriel on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one.
You gotta back up Gurriel, that's all. I could have caught it, because I had to back him up.
Bottom four. Now the Brewers cleanup
Up
hitter.
LA's
Richard
up 3 to
O'Neill.
1.
Sandoval back to work. There's the strike.
Make this
Speed
a
at the top of
series.
the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
They didn't make it to the World Series for no reason.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Luis Arias. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up.
No, he popped it
Has
up.
a beat on it. And there's one down. Runner on at first with one gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he's already singled in this game. And that one handled. Off-balance feed. There's one. Double play.
Wow.
What a twin.
Gurriel is that slow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next for the Brewers, Richard O'Neill. Good contact guy, good defender. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
It's weird. Even at 90 speed, they feel so slow.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. It's the Brewers 5 and the Angels 3. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's Anthony Rendon. The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill makes the catch. One down. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Richard O'Neill. Detmers back to work. And a swing and a miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box.
Nice,
Only
yeah,
one thing on his
super
mind, seeing
curveball
that
right
pitch in
there.
front of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Swing and a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive.
Well, that is weird because even with 90
Take that
speed, they
swing
just don't
and
have the
deserve
confidence to
that.
push it to third.
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Well, this was a tight
Still
game.
took the dub.
Everything, some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and team.
Tani is still a designated hitter. He's batting a 187. He's doing terrible. But he hasn't pitched yet, which is weird. I thought they would have started off with Tani as the first pitcher he faced. But they didn't.
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next.
Need a new computer. Computer is messing up ever since I put Windows 11 on it. YouTube doesn't play the same.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles
It only
Angels.
does it sometimes, not all the time. But still, I had the computer for a while.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John
Technology
Shelton.
changes
We're
every
looking forward
year.
to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game
Still will
as you
buy
can
another
get without
Lenovo.
it actually being one.
That's
Going
my
down
favorite
3-0
brand of computer is
just end this
Lenovo.
thing. So this game's going to tell us
They
whether
just
we're going to have
do
a World
everything
Series
well.
in store for us, or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Griffin Canning.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Excuse me.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Richard O'Neill. Canning back to work. And fouled off.
Late on the circle change.
And now the 0-1.
I'm late on the fourth seam too? The hell?
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. That just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good too, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Hard hit left side. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first. So
Come on,
we'll see if they try
Gurriel.
to get him into motion.
0-2 now. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. One away.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fletcher on to first. Now 2 out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
The sole provider.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here. Hey, your pitch.
The pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
Let's go now. One time.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swung on,
Popped it up.
left
What the
side.
hell?
Goodrum makes the catch, and that'll do it. Richard O'Neill up now for the Brewers. Yeah, a foul ball. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes the throw, and he's out.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow.
Mike
because you
Trout,
never
he threw
wanna
that
lose
shit
a
all the
runner in
way
scoring
out there.
position by making it out at third base.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. Luis Urias now at the plate.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate.
Gurriel came through on that hit.
It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 2.
Oh, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late.
Lamont
but
Wade
a knock
Jr.
here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That's out to center field. Gets down. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Relay throw home. The tag out. But 1 run does score in the play.
Damn, I can't believe I missed that shit. I missed Judge's dive.
We are tied 2-2. One out, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Richard O'Neill. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one's spoiled.
Blades. Wow, that's such bullshit.
And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3.
Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
Got him. That's the second out. 2 outs, runner on first. Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. 2 outs. This to third. Rendon collects. That's out number 3. Brewers strand 1.
Well, all these guys need is one more
Angels
win.
took game.
Postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Booth, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 could propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about
Ohtani pitching, baby. This is what I've been waiting for.
Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command
is my next character.
For him, and fastball command.
Is really like Ohtani. He's a pitcher, but hit in between pitching.
Next for Milwaukee,
Not a hitter that pitches
O'Neal.
between once in the blue. O'Neal only pitches once in a blue every 10 games or some crazy shit like that.
You'll want.
Oh,
And a foul ball.
we love him, slider.
Clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there.
Slider.
But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty delivers.
Oh, that's out of here.
That one going back.
That's gone. Oh, that's some bullshit. That was such a great hit. How the fuck is that's a foul ball?
Next offering is fouled back. Judge off of first with 2 away.
That's
That was
right there.
absolutely belted.
That's nuts. Out of here.
Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Sorry, Ohtani. Gotta show you who the best player is. O'Neal doesn't play that.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to.
391. It wasn't barely over the wall. That shit landed in the middle of the rocks out there.
Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete.
Come on, Mikey Mike. Let's see what you have.
When you have
I'll pay a lot for your friggin'
player and who's able to do the
bat
baseball
tape,
mechanical
Trout.
things really well, look out because the sky's the limit on that potential.
In the air out to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Angels held in check, and they're down 2-0. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. And the righty deals. In the air, out towards left center. O'Neal makes the play, out number 2.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nico.
And next for LA, Brandon Marsh. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. O'Neal drops steps, heads back on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Richard O'Neal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he
It's
looks
a nice
fresh
pitch.
out
To
there.
start up
Just
high, came
needs
down
to get a little
low.
more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Let's go, kid.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on, belted.
It's out of here.
This one's got a chance.
That's out of here.
That ball is gone. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-0. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
We the best.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
388, only 100.4 mile per hour exit velocity.
Sixth inning. Here's a big power threat. Richard O'Neill. A wind and a pitch. There's the strike.
Well, and a bat can be a little bit of a dance.
I missed that.
Here,
I don't know what I was thinking. I swinging at that pitch. Was over to change up in the dirt. Hold that.
Base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first.
I put great wood on everything. Balls are flying all out of the parks all over America.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Luis Arias.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
This one popped up. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Come on, Gleyber.
O'Neill, the lead runner at second. Gurriel at first. One gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. O'Neill around third. Throw home. He
It's a nice throw, but
lead by 4.
too quick for you.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
It was a hell of a thrill.
Richard
It was just a
O'Neill
second
up
slower,
into the
he would have
Brewers.
got you.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
One in track. Own the show, 22. That's new. They added that into the
All
game.
these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning.
Wonder if
It's a
nobody
win of
else
at bat.
noticed
It's a win
that
of a
they
pitch
added
count.
that
And
into
that's
the
what they're gonna
show.
need to do in the next game
Own
to take
the
the
show.
series.
I wonder if Oprah invested in San Diego studios.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for
Tyler, where you got a snowflake, cold as hell. Tellez is cold as hell.
Coming to you live from Southern California, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels.
The Angels give it a good try, but
So almost ready to get underway. Today's
Noah
starting pitcher,
Syndergaard.
Noah Syndergaard. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Oh, this is a guy that
He's not even
turns
the
into
Angel
very good.
anymore.
I mean, people like playing behind him.
He's in
Everyone
Philly
seems to
right
be
now.
loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
Richard O'Neill stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
100. It's 100 miles an hour. Holy sheesh. We starting off strong.
That's
Fuck
smashed
outta
toward
here.
center. And a base
Ah.
hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He blew his arm out with that first 100-mile-an-hour pitch.
In the air, left field. Ramirez drifts towards it, and
Uh,
that'll do it.
it's a nice hit, Gurriel.
Brewers
Just
strand
wasn't
a
hard
couple.
enough.
And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball. Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So digging in, Richard O'Neill, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Let's get ready.
Foul ball there.
Change up.
Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted in the air, out to left.
Late on that
Ramirez
one and
sails
pops it up.
underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
But the one thing about my team is O'Neill don't have to do great for the
And he
team to
swings
win.
and lifts one to
He
deep center
smoked
field.
that.
That one back there, and it's gone.
He smoked it.
Jared Walsh blasts one out. That's his 5th homer of the series. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some
No,
other
it's
pitches.
coming
and
on
this
too
at-bat was very
late.
Patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Rendon. It's weird because the Mets had so many great
And it drops
players
in.
that they
Good
just
job to keep it in
sold
front.
It
away.
is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already
Rendon
is Matt
was one of those
stays in the
dudes.
zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Richard O'Neill.
Working ahead.
Bounced up the middle. Goodrum over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Richard O'Neal up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Judge on at first, nobody out. The other way. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Next to hit, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the fourth time tonight.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
And down on strikes.
But he didn't do it that time.
And there's one away. Here's Luis Arias.
Come on, Luis. 0 for 3.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away. Gleyber Torres.
Come on, Gleyber.
In now.
Gonna walk him. Damn it.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, base is full. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
Tellez is due like
You see the
a
emotion
fucking
there. I love it.
women
Great
going
job
through
of getting out of the
menopause.
jam.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a
Okay, I'm gonna
left-handed
tie
hitter
this
facing
shit
a
back up.
left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Into center. O'Neal makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Richard O'Neal. That one fouled off.
Very late on that fucking fastball.
Wade at second. Judge at first with no outs.
Watch up. Drive it in for us.
The 0-2. Chop to third. And it gets by him. Ramirez fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
The team is just the best. O'Neal is on fire.
Here's Gurriel. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
Come on,
He's the
Gurriel.
ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his team.
Nah, Gurriel, you suck.
And there's 1 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Man at first. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Now he's making bad running decisions.
And that one in the air center field. O'Neal settles under it and makes the catch.
Oh, that's a bad
There's one
throw.
away.
Damn.
Here's Trout.
Number 27. Mark.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
World Series champs again. Repeated. We'll find out if we'll repeat next season.
To the World Series
Because
champions.
gonna take a break from this season to do the PS5
So
season.
proud of these guys. I
So
know
we'll-
the fans back in their hometown.
We'll
Everybody
see.
going nuts right now. It's going to be
And
such
if
an amazing
everybody likes the
reception when these
PS5
guys
season
return
and don't
home.
want to see the PS4 season, it's gonna be straight PS5.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs.
Of course, you know O'Neal is the MVP of the
Singleton, our outstanding
MVP of the
crew. I'm
game.
John Shelby. This has been the World Series on
MVP of the
MLB
World
The Show.
Series. O'Neal.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Brent Strout. I don't even know who that guy is.
1 hit.
No. Go for that. World Series champions. Doesn't get any better than that. 2 years in a row. That's what we do. The Brewers, Milwaukee Brewers are the best. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this video, it'd be really appreciated if you drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Remember, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask if you choose to, but most important of all, be kind to each other and tell someone you love them. Have a wonderful night. Peace.